Sup, nerds? How are we doing today? Let me make sure that my thing is actually live and that I can hear myself, because that's important.
Live.
Yep. Okay, and then stream link, please. Live. Add live. Alright. And then here. Okay. Hey, William. Welcome to the stream. I gotta make sure my cookie clicker is properly set up. Okay, good. Okay. Hey, Skyfee. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Hey, Ainsley. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? It is set to... Okay. How is everybody doing? Hey, Squid. Hey, Big H. I'm really liking what this looks like so far, so I'm pretty happy. Good enough. That's good. All right, let's turn off our shaders. Let me know if the music is a little too loud. I think it might be slightly too loud. Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna get this done today. I did a little bit of off-camera work, but not much. We have to finish this area right here, which shouldn't take too long, and then we have to figure whatever the heck you're gonna do here. So we are very close. We also have to. Oh, I also fixed that. I think I did that off-camera though. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves two little nice little things, and then we are going to do this. So glass, that glass, thank you, that glass, there we go, and just do that for every single tower because I think we need to, just to give it a little bit less. Let's see, glass, light. All right. That's one tower done. That way, it looks a little bit better, a little bit cleaner, stuff like that. So, that's what we're going to do. All right. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody's having a good Saturday. That's always the plan. But sometimes you just have a rocky day and, you know, just got to go with it. But yes, I am hoping that everybody is having a fantastic day. All right. And if they're not, then you guys can just vibe on the stream, chat with other amazing people, and have some fun watching me completely fail at building. Hey, Lact, welcome to the stream. How's it going? If anybody wants me to do an overlook of the build real quick, I can absolutely do that. Currently, we're just working in some of the towers. Let's see. But yeah, that's just what we're working with right now. Have finished a croquet duck, and now I'm making your chicken. It's been fun. Ah, that's great. Hey, Skyfee. Hello. Hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Boop. I don't really need... I just need the front one, right? Yeah, I just need the front one, so we're good. All right. There, and then there, and just do that. Building looks good, bro. Thank you, I appreciate that. Means a great deal. All right, boom, put that there. Boom, Tampa. Okay, I think this doesn't have glass, so let's go make sure that this has glass. Yep, perfect. Let me through. Let me make sure that this has some flowers in it. How do you choose your block palette? It's literally perfect. I choose my block palette by just a lot of experience, but 90% of the time I literally just go look in my thing. Another resource that you can use is block palettes. Where do I find that? What internate? What is that supposed to mean? Let me think. I might have it. Let's see. Desktop, Microsoft, work pictures. This is for my old company. Inspiration. Hopefully there's nothing in here that is suspicious and that I can't share. Boop. Where is it? I feel like I've seen it somewhere. I feel like it's in here. I just don't know exactly where it is. Oh, there's so much like other like cut out things. Looking. I don't see it. That's odd. I swear it was in here. Okay, if it's not in there, then I'll just see if I can look it up online. Minecraft block palette. There's these, which can help, but there's also this right here. This exact thing. This can really help you with your block palette too. Greatly. Why is there a pic of half a toilet with a wall through? I don't know. Just leave me alone. But this is a great one. I think this is a more updated one. But stuff like this can really help. So just look up block palette Minecraft and find this, and then just take it. This is also a good one. Just stuff like that can help you do stuff like that. So it can really help with your block palettes and stuff like that. Toilet build coming? Probably not. Be honest with you. Okay, let's go back to fixing all of these stinking windows. Boop. Hey, Pro. How's it going? I can't judge you because you've never seen... Wait, I can't judge you because you've seen my... That's fair. That is fair. You have a fair point. Okay. That's done. What are other towers that are not done? This tower is not done. So let's do that. Boom. I actually think I only need one, which is good. Voila. Is that the one and only Pro? Yes, it is the one and only Pro. Yes. Irreplaceable. Wait, Gunnar, why don't you have mod? Add moderator. There we go. Voila. Ta-da! Now you can actually moderate my chat. Well, I mean, not that my chat goes so quickly that I need moderators, but you know, whatever. I want people to know you're important. I never had mod? Oh, okay. Well, that's my bad then. And then doop, just like that. Of course, I messed it up. Whatever. Don't talk about it. All right. Once this is done, though, then I think we're gonna be almost there. You need moderators to make sure I'm in check. True. How does one mod on YouTube? I don't know. Just mute people, I think. I mean, you can kind of just delete messages and then put them in and put people in timeout, pin messages, etc. I think it's not as developed as Twitch, fortunately. How much time have I spent working on this build? I have spent not actually that long. Probably like 15 hours. Wow. Good job, Gunner. Keeping Ainsley in check already. What? I'm so proud. You know, you could have just deleted your own message, but you know. I actually don't know if it's 15 or not. It could be a lot closer to like 10. Because, I mean, we can just literally check. YouTube channel. Let's see. So that's a 2.5 hour stream, 2 hour. So that's 4.5. And then 4.5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12 hours on this build. And a little offline work, but so like maybe 13. About 13 hours on this build, officially. Boop-a-doop. So a pretty reasonable amount. But I also streamed most of it, so if I hadn't streamed it, it would probably take me like 5. Gunner is still there. Yes, of course he's still there. He has to be there. It's a requirement. He's a mod. He has to be here for every stream now. Don't you know this? This is mandatory now. It's his job. It's for a company? No, this is just for fun. I can't show any of my company work because of contracts with Waypoint. You failed your test. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so now that that's done. So the palace is now done. So that's complete. So now we literally just have this area to complete. We have to do a bunch of stuff in the water, which is basically literally just adding a bunch of stuff like plants. That's it. Wait, does this still work or still not work? Let's see. Boop. All right. Gmask 0 replace 941. Nope, still doesn't work. Lucas, fix your stupid server. For real, you could try making marketplace. I've been making marketplace stuff for almost 4 years now. 3.5 years. So yeah, a little late to the party on that one. For real, have you ever heard of the marketplace? No, I don't know. I've never heard of the marketplace. What is that? I have no idea what the marketplace is. I've never even touched it. But I've built with teams like CubeCraft. I've built with teams like Chocolate Schematics. I've done 4K Studios. I've done a bit. I've been around the block a few times. Now I currently work with Xenon. Marketplace is where you sell kids so you can buy a new piece. No, legally, no. I sell my maps, not them. Shake my head. Thank you, Gunner. Doing your job well. Making me proud. Oh, good old 4K. I don't know. I did one map for 4K and then was just like, peace. I also technically had contracts with 5Frame. And I did like one project with them because I wanted to like see like kind of what their team was about. It was a good team, just didn't pay well enough. Xenon, it is a semi-partner, meaning we're partnered with other partners to put our content to the marketplace, like 5Frame was for a very long time. So we don't physically have contracts, but yeah. Or, well, we theoretically do physically have contracts, but whatever. We just don't have them with Mojang. But we can still post on the marketplace. Alright. That was deleted for legal reasons, true. You know what other teams you've worked for? I've worked for other cringy teams, but I'm not going to associate myself with them. I think I remember maybe first. Yes, exactly. I'm not gonna associate with myself with that cringy server. So, sorry, Luke or Lucas. Sorry, Gunner. But yeah, I've been around the block a few times. But yeah, my longest team stay was 3 years with Shock Schematics. I was their build manager, build director. I don't know. I don't actually remember what my title was. It was something manager. I did things build team stuff. That's what I did. I judged people and I hired people. Okay. How do you manage to get into a team? You basically message them or they reach out to you? Well, originally I was a free agent and Shotgun Schematics messaged me saying that I should apply. And I've had many other offers to work at marketplace teams. I denied like all of them. Because, well, 90% of them are garbage, or I'm already working for somebody else and don't want to split my time. The other possibility is I apply to teams. Like I physically applied to CubeCraft. Like you just go to their builder page and you go to their forums page and you apply as a builder. That's what most teams do. It's like 99% of teams. Most teams don't scout. Some do. Like my team scouted for a little bit. But generally you just build teams will get applications. Then you generally do a trial build in that team to show, like, so basically the trial build is really not all that important in regards to like how well you can build, because that is shown in the portfolio. So basically what the portfolio is just a collection of your work. If they like your work and they say, okay, well, let's hire this person on, they want to make sure that you're actually capable of properly I don't know, executing that work that you've shown. So that's what that's for. So that's literally what trial builds are. And then generally that's about a week or two. Finish the build, they get judged, you either get hired or not, and that's about it. But with experience, because I've been working on the marketplace for years, I have a much higher chance of getting into higher tier build teams. Like I would probably not have trouble getting into 90% of the build teams that are on the marketplace. I think probably the only ones that I wouldn't be able to get into are like, I don't know, Blockworks or something. And even Blockworks, I think I could manage if I had a really good trial, but that would be difficult because the pressure would be real on. Most of the time I see marketplace teams hiring people who apply. Like I've done commissions before on marketplace team, but I'm not a part of it. Yeah, that's something that people do. Hey, Fun, welcome to the stream. So like I don't work for them. Yeah. And that's sometimes what people do. Like that's what 4KS does, is basically they don't really have people on the team. They basically just take the map and do it themselves and then give a commission basically. And that's just like more like, you know, generally priced more at like Java commissions. And Java and Bedrock commissions are priced completely differently. So but yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Sorry, I ramble a lot when it comes to the marketplace. Hope you're doing well. Ah, thank you. That's my famous friend. He has 30,000. He's gonna get Hypixel YouTube rank, and he noticed me. Guys, I've been noticed by a famous. Yo, Baldrays, I'm going to bet you're wearing a hat, right? See, I was gonna. I saw your comment. And I was very tempted to just completely ignore it. But no, I'm not wearing a hat because I'm not on camera. In fact, I don't wear hats all that much except when I have the possibility of having to go on camera. This cough emoji is literally dabbing. That is true. It is. It is actually dabbing. Shut. No, I will not shut. You're amazing. I actually emailed the admins and he got denied. He just doesn't know it yet. No. Fox is going to get accepted and I have no doubts. None whatsoever. Dang. Let's see. You said you wear them 90%. Okay. I did when it wasn't freaking winter. I wear them in the summer. I don't wear them generally in the winter. Which makes very little sense, but I don't know. Because in the summer, I like my hat because it's nice and, like, it keeps my head warm. And then, but in the summer, in the winter, my family actually turns on the heat. So I'm, like, more likely to just be at, like, a temperature that I'm comfortable with. So I don't actually have to wear a hat. Is it profitable to be on a team or to do personal commissions like on Fiverr? Fiverr is an absolute terrible place. Don't ever do that. No. It's half the time you're going to get scammed, and half the time if someone just doesn't like you, then you're going to set yourself up for failure, because 90% of the time a 13-year-old is going to want to make a name for himself and then he just straight up undercuts you. So something that should make $400, $500, $600, you're going to have to put as like $50 because someone else is doing it for cheaper because they're trying to make a name for themselves, and they have no idea that they're actually shooting themselves in the foot by going with a less economy. The thing is that the reason why builders don't make very much is because builders don't demand that they make more, and that's something I've been trying to change for a long time. Unfortunately, that's ingrained in the fact that there's too much free stuff on the marketplace, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, you get it in a team, a marketplace team, to be specific. Commission teams are good, but especially if you're trying to grow up your reputation, and get kind of built under your belt. But the reality is that marketplaces will make you more money. Luke Bolger, Bowler, oh my gosh, welcome to the stream. Well, I've got the squats from the IBs, and God knows for what reason I stuck on them too, and the gut-wrenching pain has much stopped, so cheers. Oof, yikes. Sorry if you already saw this and I didn't realize. By the way, the builds you make on stream are just for fun or for commission. It depends. I've used some for commission. It's pretty rare though. Let's see. I need seeds, and then I need potatoes and carrots. That's right. I hate freaking potatoes and carrots because they, like, you know what? I'm just gonna hack the system real quick so I don't have to. Okay, yep, you know, just let me just hack the system real quick, just casually. Voila, problem solved. Ta-da! Thinking outside the box. But yeah, I don't generally I make them for fun. If I ever get a commission for them and they're like willing to buy it, then that's fine too. Me who bought a logo off of Fiverr. That's fine. Logos are much easier to make and much less higher priced, and just in a lower demand for high quality. Why is this all diamond? Oh my gosh, I can't type. I don't know why that's diamond, but whatever. Anyway. Okay, so that's good. Like, for graphic design, like logos and stuff, seems like an actually good... yes, that is true. But for builds, you're not going to get people that are going to... Like, I have ample examples of people messaging me being like, hey, would you like to... Or can I commission you? Or would you like to build for a server? And they come in here... You know, they're like, oh, I have something to offer. And then 99% of the time, they're like, oh, I either have a $0 budget, or they have a tiny budget. I had one recently that came into my into my PMs that was like, "Hey, you know, we need a builder who can do medieval." And I was like, "Okay, what kind of size?" And it was like a 150 by 150. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then they showed like what they had so far, because they wanted me to like continue it or something. And I said, "Well, if I would do a commission for you, then I would start with completely new terrain, because it was like terrible terrain. It was gosh awful. It was really, really bad." And so I was like, "Oh, I'll just make my new terrain." So I requested that, and they're like, "Okay, well, let's talk about budget." And they're like, "Oh, well, the server isn't open yet, so we don't actually have a budget. But we would give you like once the server opened, and if the server made any money, you would get like a 2% profit off of every sale or something." And I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, so you're not even getting like, even if this server, which is very unlikely to bang, because 90%, it was clear that they weren't putting money into it. And the reality is that if you want a server to do well, you put money into it. Anyway, so I just, it boggles my mind, because I was like, yeah, so for a build like that would be like $400, and they just like started cursing me and like just absolutely going after me, being like, "Are you serious?" And I don't know, it's just that mentality. That's what we get as builders, is that people assume that like we want to give them their stuff or our art for just complete free. Like, it's a honor to do stuff like that, and it pisses me off. Literally, that story happened to me like 5 times. I know, it happens a lot to builders, especially good ones. And I know that if I grow more on YouTube, that's going to happen more and more and more. So at some point, I'm just going to be like, "Bro, I don't do commissions. Yeah, no, you're a waste of my time. Just leave me alone." But for right now, YouTube doesn't make me anything, so I can't really pick and choose. But then there's other people who are like, you know, they'll send me PMs. Bro, I should save screenshots of this, because yeah, and then just blur out their name, of course. But just funny moments of choosing beggars, like, bruh, it's hilarious. But one person was like, "Oh, I'll unsubscribe if you don't like build me something." And I'm sitting here, I'm like, bruh, like, that's not worth my time. All right. Same. Some guy asked me for a 1550K map. I asked for the budget, and they seemed surprised, and I was like, "It's gonna cost money." Bruh, that's insane. Totally, of course, I want to do work for free. Exactly. Or those people who are like, "Oh, let me do, if you do work for me, I'll give you, like, a builder rank on my Minecraft server." And I'm like, "Bruh, a builder rank does not put food on my table. Thank you very much. Have a nice day." Otherwise, sure, if a builder rank put food on my table, then great. Been doing commissions for 5 years, never accepted a single one. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Yeah, exactly. All right. Boop, boop, boop. But people think I'm crazy that I like actually, I mean, when people hear like the prices that I think, it's just what I make. I don't know what to tell you. In fact, it's a really low number comparative to the hours that I work. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even commission anymore on servers. I work for groups of devs making events for big streamers and good. Yeah. Yeah, that's so much better. Working for YouTubers is actually a really good way to make money too. Surprisingly, I feel like that. I don't know why that's surprising to me, but that is surprising. Like, I worked for Gamers React, and it wasn't the best environment to work in, but it paid well. He paid efficiently, and he did pay a good price. It is hard to find people willing to value their builders and their artists at face value, because the reality is that 90% of the time you're looking at builders who are just I don't know, either not that good or just completely undercut themselves. Or just completely do it for free. And that ruins it for everybody else. How much would you charge for 15 by 15K? If you're talking just terrain in World Machine, then you're probably talking about like $100 for 15K by 15K. Easily, probably even more depending on quality. You could probably get away with like 200 pretty easily. And that could be a day's worth of work if you're good at it. Yeah, exactly. They have to at least money to pay. Yeah. I used to help with a build team channel, only helped here and there, but never made a penny. And the channel's gone now. But main guy on the channel are millionaires now. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I don't like yeah, no. It's one of the reasons why I feel bad for people on marketplaces like whatchamacallit, like Fiverr, because I feel like they're just undercutting themselves and making the economy for builders even worse. And that just, I don't know, because they're basically just scamming themselves when they could just be making more. Like, that should be for really low-tier builders, not for really high-tier builders. And for the most part, it's not. Most high-tier builders will actually know where they should be, but there are some that just don't, and it's kind of heartbreaking. I would pay, like, 100, like Horace said, yeah. Let's see. I'm actually the head builder for Blockworks. I've just kept it a secret for so long. Oh, okay. And you haven't been helping me, Lucas? Or Lucas, freaking Gunner. That's so sad. You've never helped me build, and you're a manager at Blockworks. For a little context there for those who don't know who Blockworks is, they're basically the most well-known team. They've worked with incredibly popular studios like they've worked with Mojang very consistently over the years. They've worked with, like, they made the 10-year anniversary map for Mojang. They've worked with Warner Brothers and Disney and the Museum of London, and just so many other incredibly, like, popular, well, maybe not popular, but incredibly well-known companies. Anyway, folks, gotta go. Enjoy the stream. All right, you have a good one. All right, and boop, 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 boop. All right, when you decide to tell your curious friends how much you earned for your latest commission, when they get all jealous, but in reality it's like $1 an hour. I make more than $1 an hour by a long shot. All right. Boop, boop, boop. All right, I need to grab. Nope. Why does it do that? Call me Lucas one more time. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm just so used to having Lucas in the calls and in the streams. I work on Fiverr, but I think I'm doing commissions more or less than others. The big commissions I took were around 300. How can I find a company to join, and how do I get in there? And are they doing? Wait, do I know they're? Most of the time, they're not gonna do, like, if you're looking for good teams, then the 90% of them are all gonna be doing marketplace. Like, most big teams do not do anything but marketplace. You have some hybrid companies like that do servers as well. You're looking at your your Mineplexes and your CubeCrafts when you're looking at that. But yeah, for the most part, not gonna be any like commission, like Java commissions. They're going to be built in Java, but they're going to be for the marketplace, because that's just what makes more money. It's just a fact that marketplace makes way more money than anything else. Because you can sell a map for like $600, and if it does well, you can make like $5,000 on it. Reading 100, bruh. I haven't had my chat be this active in a while. That's a bit annoying, so I'm gonna change the color of that, and then yeah, I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. All right, so these houses are done. It doesn't have to be too detailed at the end of the day, because I'm not focused too much on it. I feel like that's fine. We'll just deal with it. But hey, Booby1, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you have a fantastic day, and if you're not, hope it gets better. Okay, let's see. Boop. Make some birch doors. Doot. Just like that. This one. Boop. And just like that. All right. Should I stop working on Fiverr and focus on finding a company to work on? Yes. Absolutely. I don't think Fiverr will ever be long-term. You can use your, so for me, it's always about maximizing your portfolio, right? If you look at my portfolio, then you're like, oh, you don't build that much or whatever, however people want to see it. A lot of people don't think that I've done all that much, when in reality, I've done a lot. I mean, I've worked for the marketplace for a long time now, so I've done a lot of work to like build up my portfolio, but I just don't share most of it because most of it is not prime content. 10 out of 10 war crime. No. Nope. We're not going there. Portfolio. Like for my portfolio, like this is like, I'm gonna just give you an idea of what a portfolio should look like for those who are frustrated with, because I've gotten this question a lot. So like my portfolio right here, like most of this is just my recent work. Like there's things like that where just it's garbage. If you really look into it, it's literally just garbage. It's this. Wait, it's I don't know. Anyway, oh, it's this, but right, it's just pasted a bunch and then a few trees to like mix it up. But like most of my portfolio is literally just all stuff that makes me look good. Even that, like this shouldn't be here anymore. Like, because I've done better. I have better work in the marketplace. Like this shouldn't exist. Because I want to only put my best foot forward, right? All of this is the best stuff I've done. Whereas, like, I don't know, like the stuff that I've already deleted is not what I want to keep. Like, I don't want to have that be what I'm known for. So I have a huge amount of other builds. I need my chat up again. I need a huge amount of, I have a huge amount of other builds that I have, but I want quality over quantity. But sometimes especially when you're starting out, you want that quantity. It still looks good. Hello, Mr. Horse. Hey, Sorensen, yes. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. That's a button. That is not what I'm looking for. How do I get good screen shots? I really suck at doing that. Finding good angles. I don't know. That's more just practice. If you do it more, you'll kind of get a better idea. You can pay someone to render it if you like their rendering style, and they'll hopefully find a good angle for you. But generally, I just get myself some shaders and I'll just find close-ups. So like if I had my shaders on, like my screenshot right here, that's a nice one. You want to make sure that your FOV is lower. The lower that it is, the better. You just fly out, and it'll look nicer. You know, you don't want it all the way necessarily down, but finding angles like that, boom, that's an angle right there. But if you want to show this, then instead of being like, oh, you know, if you want to show this whole map, right, then you want to show every part of it, then instead of being like, oh, I need to see this, but I can't find an angle because this is really cramped, it's really not very good, so you're gonna get like something like this. So you know, you blow out your thing, but it's just never gonna look good. So you just don't take a picture of it. You only take pictures of things that you can capture that are actually worth capturing. You don't want to just capture things for the sake of capturing. Hey, Bedrock Builders, welcome to the stream. Render 0p, yes, agreed. Don't eat builders. Let's see. There we go. The trick is to understand composition, and you are interested in understanding if you are a villager. Yeah. The other thing I will say is that if you're looking at Noah's worst build is my best build, that's maybe true. I don't think so. The other thing is that you want your builds, like, for example, if I hold on, warp tree. Another very common mistake that I'm about to show you is doing this. So you have this nice, beautiful build, right? And it's very nicely composited. You have stuff here, and then stuff here, and then stuff there, and then up here, right? But you're like, oh, but I want a tree right here, right? So you paste yourself a tree. Well, what does that do? That basically just blocks your whole screenshot. So now you have to come in closer. So instead of getting this nice wide shot of your entire build, now your wide shot's going to look like that, and it's going to look like crap. My favorite terrain shape is by far a circle. Like, literally just a circle. That way you can see everything, right? Everything that you need to on this circle, right? On this half horseshoe, whatever, right? And that's why I like islands. It's why I don't do very complicated terrain, is because of that. Because I want it to just look nice. I use other things to make my builds look nice than really nice, beautiful terrain. If that makes any sense. I'm not very good at teaching, but whatever. If you get a single nugget of information from it, then, you know, I guess it's worth it. Well, depends on your perspective, I guess. Mountains. Mountain hole need muffins. Okay. Alright. We'll get there one day. Alright. Boop, boop. Just like that. And then some... Doom. Doom. There we go. How much time do you spend daily on building if you don't get bored of building? And don't you get bored of building? Do I get bored of building? Yes. I get bored of building I've had many times where I'm bored of building. I don't know how much I've been playing the last week. I've been playing probably more than I have in a little bit. I mean, I can see dashboard. Advent calendar. Oh, I have 50 days, 1,000. Let's go. I have a 61-day streak. I mean, that should say something. Let's see. What are my stats like? Okay, yeah, so about 7 hours a day. I don't spend all of that building. Lately, I have been, whatchamacallit, yeah, I mean, like 50 hours a week. It's generally anywhere, like this week has been pretty low because I've been spending a lot more time with family, but I was also sick. And not to mention streaming just takes a lot more out of me in general, so I've not had as much energy. But generally that's in the 70, like, I generally play about 70 hours a week for the most part. Oh, I already have a door on this wall, don't I? Around this building. Yes, I do. I'm trying to move a 3D art, or I'm trying to move to 3D art because it just gets boring real fast. That's fair. Email leaked. Oh, I don't care. It's the same email that's on my whatever you call it. Whatchamacallit? On my YouTube like submission thing. Like I don't know what you call it. Like business like inquiries or whatever. So if you want to go, go find it, then just go find it yourself. I ain't too bothered about it. Wait, you did? Also, congratulations on the second channel. Wait, what about the second channel? Confusion. Did something happen on the second channel that I didn't know about? But yeah, I mean, any art form is going to get boring. Any art form, no matter what you do, it will get boring. Any job, anything that you do over an extended period of time will get boring. But being really good at it helps, for sure. But there have been times where I wanted to quit, like just wanted to completely quit building, and then I take a break and I come back and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. It's kind of like love, where you just, hey, after you get that bad taste in your mouth, you're like, I'm never gonna do this again, and then you come back to it eventually. It's the same thing with Minecraft in general. Like, you'll eventually come back to it. You don't know when, but you will eventually. There we go. Perfect. I think your second channel is entertaining. Is entertaining better. Wait, hold on. Is entertaining better upload schedule? Wait. What is the longest break you took? Probably the longest break I ever took was a week. I'll be honest with you. From specifically building. I mean, I've played Minecraft one way or the other every single day that I can for like 5 years. It is incredibly rare for me. Like, I've never taken an actual break from Minecraft ever. Like, I've never just like sat down and was like, okay, I'm not gonna play for a month or something. Nope. I've never had that. Not a single month. Which is incredibly rare. Incredibly rare. It's not the norm. At all. Are you on Builder's Refuge? No, I'm on my own private server because I have better tools and accessibility on here. All right. But I have built on Builder's Refuge for many years, yes. It's a very good server. I'd highly recommend it. I haven't played for like a year. Oh, wow. But yeah, I don't know. Just kind of vibe with it. Most people think I'm crazy, but whatever. And some of it was out of necessity, like I needed to make money or whatever, but for the most part, nobody forced me to play it. And that it is really hard to get into new games because of it. Like like how I've always seen it is that if I buy a game, then I feel obligated to play it. But if I'm playing another game and itching to play Minecraft, then what's the point of buying a new game? So often I'll buy a new game out of pressure. Like, people are like, oh, buy this game, buy this game, buy this game. And then they, I mean, of course, then they, you know, it's the Zonix law of, like, just, I don't know. You play it for 2 weeks. I don't know if that's Zonix law. But anyway, it's like where you play it for 2 weeks. Like, friends are like, oh, play. And then they play it for 2 weeks, and then they just never get on again. Which is rather frustrating to me. So that makes me even less likely to buy new games. So I can basically, I mean, if you go look at my Steam library, it is essentially like the games that I play. Like, I play Counter-Strike. This is one of the games that I felt a little pressured into getting, like Satisfactory, Among Us, of course, because that was, someone bought it for me. Bought for me. I bought that. Bought for me. I bought that. I bought that. I don't know if that's free or not. And then those are free. So, like, most of them were all just gifted. It's like, I really don't play that many games. I just basically play Minecraft. So I have tens of thousands of hours in it now. So that's the vibe. I'm ordering PC parts. Might take a while because I need to save up. Yeah. Play Osu. It's free and fun. Smile. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't want to split my time anymore. I like Minecraft, so until I get really bored of Minecraft, I'm not going to really look at anything else. Unfortunately. Alright. No. No. Oop. I'm not on 1.17, so I cannot. I'm not gonna make the cave super nice, but I don't really care. Warframe is free. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I played that because my ex played it, and then we broke up, and so then we never played it again. Obviously. What's your CPS? It's set at 20 right now. It's a macro bedrock. Yes, it is. More accurately, it's an auto clicker. All right, guys, we need a few more things, and then we're done with the map. And then we're gonna build something else. I don't know it yet, but you guys are gonna go through my process of, or maybe it's boring, but you'll see my process of starting a build and getting an idea. Horus membership when? What do you mean membership when? I mean without auto clicker. I can get 15 without an auto clicker. I just try to save my hands when I'm building. UL? What? Hey, ma'am? Max? I don't know. How would I say that? Mom Asia? YouTube membership. Oh, until I get monetized, which is right about, feels like a million miles away. Yeah, so I need 4,000 hours. I'm under 1,000, or over 1,000. I need over 1,000 more, so that's gonna be fun to get. Not. Unless I stream for like a solid month straight, I'm not even gonna get close. Because I need watch time. So unless people watch my videos way more, then unfortunately, I have no chance of getting YouTube membership. Or YouTube monetization. How do you come up with your building style and use of blocks? For example, in this build, you did blue cliffs. Is that a specific style or came from experience? I just kind of wanted, when I built it, I felt it was, the terrain itself was bland. And so I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. So it originally just started with a different shape. I was just going to make the terrain a different shape with the pillars. But then I decided to completely, like, actually make it like a different color. And I just wanted a pop feel. So I went with a completely alien color to it. So it felt more, it popped out more, and it just kind of brings background into foreground a little easier. Lol, I feel like I should sleep instead of watching the stream, but should I? It's only 2 a.m. Hey, you know what? If you got nothing to do tomorrow, then you can stay up as late as you would like. Oh, I need to properly do... Oh, did I do that already? I did that already. Okay. Let's add some stuff up here because we can. And up here. Why aren't these growing? Is it because there's no light? Yep. Okay, everyone open tabs and replay every... No, that's not what I meant. I mean, if you want to give me watch time, then watch my past streams. It's the single best way to do it, but obviously don't have to or anything like that. Anyway. But yes, I'm trying to get monetization. Been trying to get monetization. Have not gotten monetization, though. Takes a while. Takes a very long while. But that's okay, I guess. But I figure that I would probably not get anybody to subscribe anyway, so I'm not really too bothered about it, to be fair. I think it might boost my numbers a little bit because YouTube, I don't know, thinks I'm doing better, but whatever. Alright, I'm going to open up all the streams at once. I believe you can only watch one at the... I believe watch hours will only count if you have one open. So if you have 10 open, it's only going to count for one of them. Dara's build style for me is Imperial, yeah. Okay, sorry. I want to answer the question a little bit more. As regards to style, a lot of it is inspiration, and then I just kind of go with it. This build was a really big struggle for me because it took me... I took a really long break. I started it like 6 months ago, and then I was like, crap, I don't know what to do with this. And on stream, I was really frustrated with it. And so I had to just take a break because I was frustrated with it. And sometimes that's a 6 months break. So, and I was tempted to just completely scrap it, but I'm glad I didn't. So I knew I could finish it. I just didn't want it to be finished. And I didn't want to, like, I just didn't want it to be finished. And I was unhappy with the product. So I just took a break until I had enough inspiration where I was like, oh, I think I can finish this, which is what happened. Then I will open them one at a time. That's fair. Wait, who disliked this awesome stream? I don't know, but have you ever paid for MC? How do you get paid for Minecraft? Generally I get my most common paycheck is from Mojang. No other no one else has come close to the amount that I've gotten from Mojang. There we go. 1.5. Okay. Boop. Out far. 6. 1.5. Voila. Do you builds for clients or something? I don't know. I build for the Minecraft marketplace. So this thing right here. It's like Bedrock. So this would be on any Bedrock, any phone, any computer. So like this marketplace. This is what I build for. My latest build was like if you go look at most of my builds, then it's like I don't know, I'm trying to find a build that's on the marketplace that's mine. I'll just go look at let's see. There. I'm not with this team anymore, but that was my build. I helped with that one. That was my build. That was my build. That was my build. I helped on that one. Helped on that one. That was my build. That was actually me and Puffy. That was almost like somewhat my build. I basically had to redesign the whole thing. I helped on that. That's Quentin's build. That's mine. That's Quentin's. Helped on that. Helped on that. In fact, I'm right here. That's my skin right here. I don't know if we'll be able to see. But like, let's see. Nope, I'm right there. I am there. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Nope, that's it. Let's see. Nope. But I am there. See? It's the back of my skin. See? It's the back of my head. Yeah, I've done that. That's my castle. I helped on that. Yeah, I've done a lot. I've done a lot of work. Time to spend lots of my coins to study your builds. Honestly, if you want to study my builds, look at my videos. Don't spend my coins, honestly. It's not worth it. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. It is good for inspiration, though. But your best way to learn is probably just going to be straight up by, like, watching me build on stream, I guess. Less dollars for you? No. None of that money would go to me. I was already paid for those projects long time ago. So I get exactly $0 for any extra sales for it. Eventually I'll have stuff if you want to buy it, but that will actually end up in my pocket if that's your intention. But for right now, none of that ends up in my pocket. So let's see. How much time do you take to get to the point where Minecraft building became your main source of income? from the time where I started trying to make it a source of income to actually making it a source of income. 2018. It's the first time I uploaded on PMC, actually. So media PMC. Let's see, submissions. Bum 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 bum. 2. So it was back in 3 years ago. So, but from the time that I wanted to get a source of income to the point where I did get a source of income was a very short amount of time, because I started posting these on July 13th, which was nearly 4 years ago, to the point where I actually got my first my first thing. This was the application, or this was my trial build. Oh, wait, what? Did I post all of these at the same time? No, I felt like I didn't. Because, what? I'm so confused. Because those dates don't line up, because I posted these on PMC for this reason, to get to this point, because my my old boss was scouting out on PMC, saw these 2 builds, and was like, hey, you have some potential, come build for me. This was my trial build. So these were before. I don't know why they're all saying the same date, but whatever. It was like 2 months before, if that answers your question. Hopefully. But in regards to how much time it took me to learn to build, it was like, I mean, I'm always building, or I'm always learning. But it was a good, like, 2 years before I got my first gig. But I wasn't, like, I was a self-starter, so I had no one to teach me at all. So I really didn't have any, like, I didn't really have anything. I didn't know that YouTube tutorials really existed, so I kind of just sat there and just kind of built and built and built and built and built until I finally figured something out. Something clicked, and it was like, oh, maybe I can do this. But I'd always been like a pretty creative person, artistically, I guess. So I kind of had a little bit of an advantage, because I have a really good imagination. I don't know. Sorry for the Mr. Beast thing. Wait. Sorry for being a Mr. Beast hater, but the winning build had bad organics and was not good enough to win. It was not good enough to win, no. But it was dictated by non-builders, and as I said in the video that I talked about it, it wasn't what it was supposed to be. But that's fine, because it's not his fault. Build competitions don't scale well. And that's kind of the dealio when you decide to sign up to something like that. Just kind of, your judging is, you know, they're judging for you, so you don't really get a say in it. All right, I'm not. I don't know. Stock feels out of place. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't like it very much. I have actually a single build of mine on the market. Oh wow, cool. What's its name? I could look it up. That'd be awesome. Would love to see it. we go. Now I got my too tall stuff. Oh, and I need slabs. There we go. I'm gonna need stairs. It's gonna look ugly, but whatever. I'm thinking about trying out for CubeCraft build team. I don't think I'll get in, but it would be fun if I did. They do not accept applications anymore because they're a full team. They don't have the forum is closed. The only people that can get on are like I have a message from one of the admins saying that I can get on if I'd like, but I actually have to physically message the staff or the admins to get re-added to the team. But other than that, it's closed. I need to look up. Don't remember. Basically, I got a small commission from a guy. Later on, I found out posted on the marketplace. Oh, okay, cool. He should have stated that it was for the marketplace, but whatever. If you're not going to throw a fuss about it, then it's probably for the best. All right, guys. I don't know what else to do. It's complete from what I know. Let's see. Boop. Oh, too late for me, but maybe another server. Yep. Now I work for them. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay, cool. All right, guys. It's done. Hey, Wilhelm. Welcome to the stream. So let's get some nice pictures. Some nice, beautiful pictures. Let's go a little bit in. Boop. Time noon. Time add new video about this. Yes, there will be a new video about this. Yes. All right. Not too much else to say about it, honestly. Looks epic. I wish I lived there. Fair. All right, so that's done now. So that's fun. And now I just chalk it up and never touch it again. Oh boy. All right. So now we can. Okay, well, I actually have to go to the bathroom real quick. But I'm going to get some new water. And then we will start the process of, well, making another build. So stay tuned for that. All right, I'll be back. I'm back. While horse has gone, time to cause chaos. No! What? You wouldn't dare, would you? I only do build tutorials that I don't tell. Wait. Like B-Dub's interior. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the map name is Ninja Town. Oh! Wait, seriously? Alright. I don't know if that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, this one? By... Let's see. Hey, Brody, welcome to the stream. It has been a while. No, it's not bad. It has some certain potential. For sure. I like your interiors. Do I remember you? Of course I remember you. Of course. I thought you were talking about this thing, which made thousands of dollars, but you know. Oh, did they change it? Alright. Welcome to the stream. We just finished this build just like 5 minutes ago. And yeah, I like it. It's pretty cute. Alright. Yeah, this is a pretty small build, so I'm pretty happy with it. But it looks nice. Okay. Now we get to decide what we're going to work on next. So we should probably look at inspiration. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Make an advanced desert temple. Ooh, Let's think. I like the idea. Certainly on the list. Christmas theme. Nope. Sorry, I really don't like Christmas. Or I don't like Christmas-themed builds. I hate working with snow. Yeah, no. I like Christmas. I like Christmas. For the record, I like Christmas. Dinosaurs. A dinosaurus. Yes. And build. Yeah, but that's because you're under pressure to build quickly. And you don't have the tools that you usually have. Of course that's the case. Make a Christmas themed build that is aim in the future with snow. Yeah, just let's do an Australian one. As Zyke would say, giant tree. Fair. Volcano. Make buildings, but don't do the backside. It's possible. Topics. Elf Village. It's possible. I mean, if you choose to do it with Christmas trees, rainy, hot, fair. Fair enough. Abandoned villages due to volcano and everything died. I hate making abandoned villages, though. They're always so sad. See, the problem with this is that it's just so out of place. But it's still good. Alright. Let's go look at our inspiration folder. When our inspiration is spelled incorrectly, I know, I'm aware, but whatever. You should do a Greek city by the volcano erupt. Look pretty. You mean like, I don't know. Isn't there like some big eruption that happens? Pompeii, there it is. Hey, Lord Drachi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are currently in the process of thinking of other build ideas to make after we have finished the other build that we were working on yesterday. And the day before that, and then 6 months before that. See, I like the idea of doing something like this. I really do. No, spoilers, I agree. I'm just not very good at castles. Sorry? No, you don't have to say sorry. Where's the music? Is it just die? Oh, there we go. Do a pine one? I probably will take that advice. All right. You should renovate a bad MC map. Like one of my old ones or someone else's. Someone else's would seem a little rude, to be fair. Bye. I will get some sleep after I have been threatening if I don't close DS-Core. No, it's banned. Pain. Oh my gosh. Go to sleep, pro. Have a good night. The Ninjago series train stuff. Man, I watched that when it first came out. I haven't. Let's see. Ninjago terrain. What kind of terrain that they have? No, I don't want. There's a vehicle called the terrain. No. Show. Oh. TV show. That's not very helpful either. This, okay. Well, I guess that's not very helpful. Do your first build redone. Bruh. That would be difficult. I don't know if I even have that. Yeah, it's definitely not something I have, but wait, who is the source guy? I don't know. Is some rando guy on the internet that can build? Hello, Mr. Or Cole, should I say? How are you doing today? We just finished a nice, beautiful, not spawn, but just build. Do an elven village with a castle. I feel like this one was a little bit, like this was kind of elven, so I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. Oh, this person. Groovy. That's a good thing. build looks awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. We could do dust. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. Never mind. Yeah, let's do Shrek's house on a big scale with a swamp. Nope. Sorry. Those generally look pretty bad, and I'm terrible at them, so I'm gonna say no, unfortunately. I mean, that's true, you every tube builder. Oh. Let's just fly off in one direction and see where we go. See what we see. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Unless we don't see anything, which is fine. Okay, we haven't seen anything in a while. Good. Alright. Set 50114. Stack 300. It's not huge. Okay, back. I sent some images of your Discord server and how it initially looked. It's in Shucky's channel. Perfect. Let's go look at it. Oh, wow. That looks great. I like that a lot. I think the houses could have, or I think the roofs could have been better, but I like it. Okay. Walls, 25114. And then replace 2133 stack. Actually, replace 1331 stack 4. Okay. Let's do some interesting terrain real quick. Thinking. I think I do. Horace, notice me. I am the person. Hello. So I think we're gonna do something like this. I don't know exactly what, but something like this. I like the idea. Why were the Gray's tree on the marketplace? Because they changed them. Right, I need a... Let's see, fabric, I don't care. How could have I improved it? I'm sure there's a lot of work needed. Your main thing is terrain. Your second thing is the details. Your trees could have been better. I would have liked cherry trees. The roofs could have been better if they were like 160 or dark prismarine. It just feels like a really gray scale because you have gray paths and then gray roofs and then gray mountains. So it all kind of blends together. It's a little harder to see. You have gray, like this is fine, but add some color into it. It would help a lot. Give me, okay. Hello. This is just not gonna work for me. Hello. Alright, restart. Let's restart the server, see if that works. Thanks so much for the tips. Yeah, of course. Let's go collect my thing real quick, because I can. Hello. And boop. Oh, I get a present. Advent calendar. Boop. I don't know what I'm getting, but whatever. Perfect. Cool, I'm getting achievements. Fantastic. Alright. Santa says... Oh, jeez. Grid simulator? Wow, those are very popular. Alright, disconnect. Alright, let's try this now. There we go. Let's use Classic Mountain, and then enable, let's up the size to probably 150. Take the intensity way up. True, it seems, but I can't judge. Yeah. Let's take the intensity way up. Okay. That is ugly and way too terribly shaped. I'm gonna try something. I have a feeling it's not gonna work, but whatever. We won't worry about it. Nope. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the China Mountain then. I need a flatter top or the Mesa. I think I'm gonna go with the Mesa. Oops, where's Mesa? Mesa, there we go. I think we need a bigger base. There we go. Let's make this bigger. Boom, there we go. Voila. And then make it way smaller. Nope, too small. Better. That's too many. Too small. What you making? I am currently making a new build. Something kind of along the lines of this, I don't know, castle on top of a cliff. That's the current main premise of what we're going to try and do. But we're gonna have to kind of figure it out as we go. Let's use some voxel real quick. B over D1, B5 voxel stone, B10. I don't know, give a little bit more to the mountain. Sorry, I'm focusing really hard because I'm terrible at terrain and I don't want to make this look like an absolute garbage. So. Okay, that's too tall. Still think it's too tall. All right. Do you have a family friend wait? Do you have to be family friendly to get verification? What do you mean? Verification on YouTube? Probably not. I think that's literally just being who you say you are. But no, I don't believe them. I choose to be PG. Because, well, yeah. Let's see. How do builds on the marketplace earn money? I'm personally confused. People buy it, and then Mojang gives you a cut. Let's see. There we go. Wait, would arc brush work? Arc brush, polar, 33.1 or 15.1, 15.15. No, it still doesn't work. I don't know why. I don't know why arc brush doesn't work for me. I don't get it. The problem is switching to Java is set up build team on Bedrock. Wait. The problem with me switching to Java is I have to set up a build team on Bedrock? No, you don't. They give you tools to convert it if you're talking about Marketplace. Like you get mine coins and after they are converted into currency. No. Like people buy mine coins and when they buy mine coins, that straight up goes to Mojang. Then when they buy the map, it's a certain amount of mine coins. So like, if you talk about this map, like they will buy mine coins, right? Like say if you buy whatever 900 whatever, you also have the dollar. So if I spend $5 on this, right, then a percentage will go to Mojang and then a percentage will get sent to the team, and then that will get split between the builders or builder or other artists or whatever. So it is Mojang making money and then they take their cut. That's too high. I need my lower intensity. Let's see. I'm just talking about switching fully to Java because I have a build team in Bedrock. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've never been a fan of Bedrock, to be honest, so it's just never been my thing. Okay, and the payment is monthly or right after the purchase. It's monthly. I mean, I guess it just depends on when Mojang gets it. I get it generally up front. Let's see. Nope. Actually, I can't do that. You're probably confused about what I'm doing, but bear with me. I have maybe possibly done this before. Okay, and then basically I just paste, and it gives me some more terrain. And then I can zero out this. I can completely remove this. And we're good. Actually, now we're good. Now there won't be any stragglers. And it makes a nice clean cut. Bedrock isn't the best at all, yeah. You work for yourself in the marketplace? No. Kind of. It's complicated. Most of the time, most of my career, I've worked for a build team. But yeah, I'm trying to work for myself. Horace, yes, Brody, what's up? What can I help you with? All right. What is this texture pack? Oh, right. I totally didn't realize that was in a texture pack, but you know. Have I been in this texture pack the entire time? Okay, I haven't. Okay. No, it's just my one. It's my survival texture pack. I don't know if I like that. I kind of like the messy terrain. So I'm going to go with it. I am going to smooth it down just a tiny bit. B30. Nope, that's not going to. I'm going to smooth it ever so slightly. Nope, that's too much. I'll just not smooth it at all. I'll call it a day. What's it called? I like those axes. It is called Just Tim's. You can get it in my friend's stream. It's actually my friend's pack. Let's see. Oh, is Fox live? No, he's not. Okay. Yes, ignore the amount of points I have. It's absurd. I believe this is the pack. I'm gonna make a YouTube video showcasing my city, BRB. All right, you have a good one. Would love to see your city. Okay, now let's actually, whatchamacallit? Actually make dirt or paint this terrain. Well, it's not actually painting it, but it's getting it, separating it for painting. Let's say 90. Oops. There's no more we could get it in. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Do you think the diagonal builds are looking better? Wait, do you think that the diagonal builds are looking better? I'm not sure what you mean by looking better. Diagonal builds? Yeah. Not really sure what you mean. Actually, you know what? Let's go see if Builder's Refuge has arc brush working. Because if it does, then I'm going to be very happy. Okay. Arc brush, boulder, 1 through 3, 1. Wait, 15, 1. 15. It does. You know what this means? Hey, Zoomer. Welcome back to the stream. All right. Let's see. 25, 15. Let's try that. See, that works. Thinking. We're trying to get arc brush to work. Basically, we need boulders, and that means that we have to think outside of the box. So this is what we're gonna do. we're going to make ourselves some rocks. We're gonna download this. Where can I have some feedback? You can join my Discord, and you can post some of the builds that you have, and I can give you some feedback. I'm a builder for years, professional builder, blah blah blah. I'm good at what I do. I'm good at what I do. That's all I can really say. So if you'd like some feedback from me, you can just join my Discord and pop it into Showcase if you'd like, or building support, either one. Hey, Puffy, welcome to the stream. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are currently working on something new. We just finished. Oh my gosh, guys. I almost did something really stupid. Warp cliff. I almost forgot to set my warp to this. Warp does not exist. Oh. Set warp, right? Okay, well, I suppose I'm streaming, so I would have been able to look back at the chords, but still, that would have been a big no-no. Okay. Let's see. Oh, right. Downloading rocks. So I'm gonna download that, click Minecraft, upload that, boom, copy that, boom, 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 boom. Oh, frick, what the heck is this? Oh, this is, thing, okay. Oh, right, GMS. Probably helps if I turn that off. Now that I have this, BR copy paste -R because I'm smart and I can do things. Gmask copy, and then I can paste it and see if it looks good. I'm gonna paste it on the ground now. And then I could go to the next one, or the other one. Go back to GMSP, copy, GMC, fly all the way over here. Come up here. Oops. Let's get rid of that. And just post that. There we go. What does R do? It automatically rotates it. It randomly rotates it, should I say. So it just makes my life easier. Stop going in the same... Wait. Is it always gonna pose? Okay, no, it's not. And copy. You all might have this inkling that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and you would be correct. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I generally just fake it until I make it. 50% of the time. Alright, and then I will move these over 100. That way they're out of my way. Okay. Now I'm going to set up some wool, which I rarely ever do, but you know, I'll do it. I'll vibe with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. See, this is, see, you know that you've made it when you can actually just grab, you know, as I said that, you know. Yeah, when you can make perfect circles without actually having to paste in circles. Where can I get this version of World Edit? I mean, the one you have, because I have never found the version with angles. It's FA. It's FA. So you go FA. It's fasting async World Edit. Right here. Thanks, I sent it. All right, let's go look at it. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I like the houses. You have you have a good idea of how to detail. This is a bit weird. You have some level of terrain. It's a little bit small for the degree terrain that you used. They're very small builds. I'll say that. A lot of copy and paste. It doesn't really have much content in it. It's just kind of 4 pillars and then that's it. You know, you have terrain and then it kind of falls flat completely. So maybe think about doing some bigger things, making these boxes, but then bigger boxes, and then put it on terrain, get some trees in there. So you have a good sense of, you know, you understand the basics, but you need to, you know, scale that up. You know, instead of making those really small boxes, make larger boxes. All right, Brody, have a good one. Let's make sure, I gotta make sure that all of these are properly done with center points, because otherwise I'm gonna cringe. This is one of the main reasons why I hate building like this, is because it's just so difficult sometimes. I have more content, I'll make screenshots and then send it later. Okay, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. All right, boop, boop, boop. Okay, there we go. And then a bigger building right here. Like a much bigger building. Helps if I actually make the right dimensions, but you know, I'll just vibe with it, I guess. All right. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. And then do the same. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, why did that not work up? Oh, there we go. All right, make sure it's all on the same level. Coolio. Perfect. Wonderful. Just like that. And then I will have another. And then, of course, we're going to have to connect this somehow. It's like... line 22. I'm going to have to basically eyeball it. So that it's like, it doesn't widen out and widen out, dang it. Okay, so it needs to come in a little bit. So maybe like there. Very close, but not right there. That's pretty consistent, good. All right, there we go. Perfect, just like that. I just posted a new vid, not good at filming, just like felt like sharing. Oh, well, you should link it in the chat. I'd love to see it. Given you give me permission to use it on stream. Well, I mean, if you linked it in chat, then of course you did, but you know. Just like that. Just like that. Fortunately, my nephews are going to wake up, so hopefully they just don't make noise. But that's going to be pretty unlikely. Ainsley, are you still here? I'm curious. I'm curious. Okay, I sent it content. Okay, let's check it out. I like the houses. What the heck? I'm so confused what I'm looking at. They're really flat. They're really like just two-dimensional. There's no real like they're houses, right? But if you made them larger and a little bit more like it's like what you have right now is literally just like boxes, right? You have long, thin boxes. But if you added some other things onto those, then you might it might get a little bit more exciting. Obviously not that many, but like, I don't know, just adding things onto those boxes would help significantly increase your ability to make it a little bit more interesting and stuff like that. Bro, you're sort of always answering our questions and trying to help us out with build tips. That's just amazing. You're awesome. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It is why I do it. Oops, middle. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I mean, it's why I started YouTube. And it's why I enjoy streaming. Like, I feel like if I can share my knowledge of years and years of doing this, then you know what? I'm gonna do it, you know? I don't get that enough in this world. All right. And it's an art form that's just not very supported. I mean, you have like the art form of like painting or drawing, and it's like there's just tons of support there. But when it comes to like when it comes to like Minecraft building, it's like, oh, that's not even art in an art form, and I'm like, bruh, of course it's an art form. Anyway. So it's just stuff like that where it's like, it bothers me. So I try to like kind of fill that gap a little bit. And so that's what I've been doing. All right. I know that you're probably wondering what the heck I just did that for, but you will see in a second. Boop, 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 boop. All right, fill 22. 100. All right. Oh, beautiful. That right there. I can tell that these are balls, so you should smooth these out more. I have a great terrain video. If you're... Oh, wait, are these done by the same person? Oh, okay, these are not done by the same person. But that's so beautiful. That's awesome. That's amazing. I really like that. That's amazing. Okay. Let me just stop fanboying real quick. I could have done this with the road command, but I also really like how this looks when I finish it. And you'll see what I'm about to do with it, but... Okay, so I'm going to use a very complicated process called just trying to fake it till I make it. Thank you for feedback. Of course, of course. I'm always here willing to give feedback. Even if I'm streaming or not streaming, my Discord is always available for anything you need. Anything and everything. All right. Okay. All right. I'm saving this as a copy for a very specific reason. Okay. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but I promise you I have a plan. Oh, probably helps if I make the brush actually decent. You just don't talk about those moments where you just make a fool out of yourself. A plan. Yes, I have a plan. It's a master plan. All right, that's too thick, but whatever. We'll figure it out in a little bit. Okay. Do you use BE melt? Sometimes. It just depends on what I'm trying to do with it. I find BE melt is a little bit more annoying to use, so I generally just go with this. Okay. All right. Back when I first used this command, I straight up didn't know how to smooth it, so I did it by hand. That was a nightmare. Okay, now we're coming back with this. Of course, because So that's the plan, right? That's the plan. Copy. And paste. Okay. Then, basically, I take this and I go here and I replace gmask 1 and then I replace above 2222. No, 2257. And then I place 57 above 57 and then I place 57 above 57 and again, and then I ungmask and then I replace 57 0. And then I have a flat top. Brilliant sometimes. Okay. And then I just smooth this down. So basically, so these two things, one is above, one is below. So basically, okay, so basically, so let's say this is stone, right? So if I make my selection, right? If I make my world edit selection, right? 1, 2, right? Now I have this whole thing selected. So if I wanted to replace above, then I would do this 1, and then whatever block I wanted. So like 57 is diamond, right? If I wanted to place below, then I would do this, just like that, and voila. Oops. Voila. Problem solved. All right. And so there you go. I have an arch now. All right, but I do need to be because yeah, it's a little temperamental. So let's fix it just a little bit. Make it look actually presentable. And voila. I have an arch now. Isn't that great? I feel like that's great. I don't know. That's just me. And then I go here. Wait, I go here. And then I go down. Oh, wait, actually I should do this with a brush because I have other stone in the build. BR sphere. 57, 5. Gmask 1. Just like do a little smoothing there, smoothing job. I don't know what thing or brush I had, so I have to go to a new one, I guess. And then once that's all done, oh, can't miss any part. Just like that. Then I gmask off. I replace near 157 and turn it all to blue. And voila. Voila. I did it. I'm smart. I think. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that's a thing. Hope you learn something new every day. I certainly do. Try to. And boom. You have a bridge. From one side to the other. And it's not too hard. Okay. Oh, and I can get rid of this. Boop. 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 Goodbye. Alright, so I got the train down. I got a little bit of the bridge down. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and 17. I am 20 years old. I will be 21 in a little bit. A few weeks. Quite a few weeks, but I'll be 21 soon. which is crazy. I don't want to get older. But I'll probably do like a birthday stream or something, which will be fun. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to build. It's going to be basically like a normal stream, but you know. But birthday. I know. I'm so entertaining, right? All right. Let's get all right. That'll be the gate. And okay, so this will be one part of the castle, and then this will be like another part of the castle, basically. And it'll just be like a big castle or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'm not sure yet. But the planning stage is so far going pretty well. So I'm happy with it. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here because I am getting a little bit tired and I don't want to build too long and get too tired of it. So I'm going to, you know, kind of reserve myself just a tad bit. And I will probably see you guys tomorrow because I've been streaming every single day. Yeah, but it was a nice, we finished one build and we've started another that we can now progress in. I might do a little bit of off-camera work just to kind of get the base and other stuff done because you've kind of already seen what I'm already doing, so it's just gonna be kind of more of that, so I just don't want to bore you guys too much. But yeah, so you guys have a fantastic day and I'll see you guys later. Peace.